AD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They don't want to lose anybody.
We are trying to build a program for the next 10 to 12 years. It's not something that's overnight. We understand that the NIL and collective stuff has its role, it plays in it, but we are on the forefront of FCS football and attacking the NIL, attacking the collective. We got a very nice payroll at Jackson State, believe it or not. And I mean, our fan support, and we need more support. But we know that that payroll is attached to championships. You know what I mean? So we're not out here trying to recruit kids based on money, but we also want them kids to know if you come to Jackson State and you end up benefiting from the collective, benefiting from an NIL deal, we expect a championship out of you.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go.
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen. State said one story, my brand tells another. This is Jackson State. This is family. This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. Be our love. Go Tigers.
What's up, everybody? Happy good morning, good Saturday game day morning, good Saturday game day morning. Come on in, hit the like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. How everybody feeling today on this early, and I do mean early, Saturday morning. Boy, 12 o'clock noon kickoff. I wasn't ready for that one, y'all. My goodness. Let's see, Justin. I see who that is in the chat right there, man. It look like a new Justin, Big Jada Drummer Jackson. Man, y'all gotta have that video with you. Well, they have it, but it's on the school page, man. We can't touch that. That's high quality content right there, man. What you saying? Excuse me, man. Let me get my beard straight over here. But no, man, you gotta go to the JSU Tigers football page. First of all, shout out to Austin, Mr. ASVP himself and his team, and just Austin being such a creative mind. Man, it was an awesome video. Who knows what he got cooking up? You know what I'm saying? He always got something he working on. Dizzle.
Hey, good morning,
Saturday, brother. Good morning.
Man, I mean, what? I've been sitting here.
You shaky over there, man. I know it's early, man. You got to shake your Wi-Fi. It's early, man. Tell your Wi-Fi to wake up. No. Froze up on me.
No, I was in, but I wasn't. And then I said, well, let me check the time again. I looked, and I looked at
you sound like Zap, the computer love. Oh, baby.
Give me a peppermint or something.
It's early, man. I know, man.
But I mean, like I said, I've been sitting there waiting to come in. I had hit the studio. I was like, what's going on? Then I looked and saw you live. I was like, let me go out and come back in.
Yeah, go out and come back in again because you still come here live. You froze, bro.
I am? Okay.
Go out and come back in. We're gonna get TD a little time to get himself together. Sound like Zappa with it, like he got that thing. Oh, baby. Anyway, hey, what up, Thelma? What's up, cuz? What's happening? What's happening? We can hear. Y'all can hear him? What did do, Mr. Clark? Take the locks out. Oh, y'all can hear him just fine? He froze on my end. I don't know why I can't. Okay, he was good on y'all end. All right, come on back in. He showed froze. He was not. Am I froze? That's weird. All right, we'll give him a second. We on the prime time game today. I love it. Yeah, we are. We are, man. We got to get. That's why we're a little early. Maybe it's my I don't know what's wrong with that. That's weird, man. Because I couldn't hear nothing he was saying. My Wi-Fi good. I don't know. They say it should mess with TD. Like, okay, what up, brother? What up, Big Wood? What's up, Ray? Ray, how you doing, baby? Don't y'all start that. I'm gonna give TD a second to come on back in. If that, so that might have been on me then. But anyway, man, it's game day morning. St. Cloud, Minnesota. Man, what's happening, baby? Man, y'all make sure if you're not at the game, man, you tune in to HBCU Go today. And let's like I said, it's an early one. But that means the sooner we can handle business, the sooner we can go home. BJ, what it do, bro? Meet me at the tailgate, baby. All right. Let's see. I'll work on some of these preliminaries while TD get ready to come up. It could have been my end. It could have been me. All right, TD, I think that was me. That's my fault. I think that was me.
What happened?
They could hear you fine. I think I couldn't. You was froze on my end for some weird reason.
Yeah, hey, that's what I was saying. I didn't know you was live. I had entered the studio, but I didn't see you. And then I went on my phone and saw you was live. I said, wait a minute. So I had to go out and came back in. And then I was able to come up. So
all right. Let me see something, bro. Well, it might be my signal, bro. I'm over here on this weak hotel. All right, there we go. I think we good now. All right, y'all. So hit the subscribe button. We're gonna get this Wi-Fi. It's early, man. Normally we on at 8. It's still 30 minutes behind, bro. So normally it's a little too early, man. It's a little cold outside, a little chilly. Know what I'm saying? But a little chilly. It's gonna warm up today though.
Good morning,
but man, how you doing? For sure, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button for us, man. Make sure you like the stream, join the channel, share the content, let every Tiger know, every supporter, every hater, everybody. Come on in. Blue, good to see you out there, bro. Appreciate the work you do, man. I'm gonna keep telling them that. I'm gonna keep taking a stab at them jank ass polls out there. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm sorry. I ain't letting it go, TD. I ain't letting it go.
Don't let it go, man. I mean, I get your point. I mean, if everybody had the same record and we won the game head to head, why is that team ahead of us? I get it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe looking at scoring. But they can't do that either. We scoring too. I don't know.
You know what? Let me try.
Wishful thinking.
How about now?
But I always can hear you. You're fine.
I don't know. It's like it's shaky on my end. Like you sound real crazy to me. All right, I'm gonna go out and come back in. Just hang. Yeah, let me go out.
All right, Tiger Nation is us. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's a little chilly outside. It's game day. Hey, this is an important game. Let's get out and support. like I said before, unfortunately, I may not be able to make it, but I'm gonna try. I have
Just that second half.
Yeah, I try to catch that second half. But hey, Tiger Nation, get out and support our Tigers. Regardless, man. We don't care who on the field for Bethune-Cookman. Our plan when the schedule hit anyway was to beat them. So whether they play with everybody or play with a few, we still the goal is the same thing, to dominate. So let's go out and support our Tigers, man. We trying to get to Atlanta. We had no room for error. We cannot take a detour.
Yeah, well said, bro. It's game day, bro. We got to do what we do. We got to handle business. It just seemed like the collective HBCU public is just. I hope they lose. I know South Carolina State, man, hell of a game last night. They beat North Carolina Central. The MEAC is gonna come down to South Carolina State versus Delaware State. Very interesting game. Last game of the season. I think it's gonna be next Saturday too. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's gonna be spicy.
So you know what? Although they don't have a championship game, they got a championship game.
Say that again.
I said so it boils down to, although the MEAC doesn't have a championship game per se, there's still going to be a championship game for them, a deciding game. You know, as it's going to have
that will be the championship game, bro.
Right.
That will absolutely be the championship game for them. Both teams are going to be undefeated, given that that Delaware State beat Howard today. Either way, if Delaware State beat Howard, they still going to be fine because it's going to come down to that game. So that's just kind of how that goes.
KT Dub, what's up, man?
Dub. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna try something one more time, bro. I'm still a little shaky over here. 1 second.
Still a little shaky. Okay. All right, Tiger Nation. Let's see here.
For the life of me, I don't know what's going on my end, but you seem to be fine though.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm tired of South Carolina State. Well, man, listen, I root for JSU. I don't give a damn who our opponent is.
What do you mean tired of? What have they done for you to be tired of? I mean, we got our get back already in the best way. So what, want to go one up on them? Let's go one up on them.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna just keep. They say that I'm good on their end, so I'm just gonna talk as if they can hear me. It's all good. Let's do some early signups. Yeah, but nevertheless, man, let me say this, TD. I'm gonna jump into a couple of things I do want to touch on. Make sure you guys, I know, pin to the chat. Listen, get signed up if you're not signed up to the collective. We got to make that shake. We going into the ninth inning of the season, and we trying to run this thing back at a higher level in 2026, and we need your support to do that, man. So if you haven't done it, consider doing it, and let's make this thing do what it do. Don't wait until we win this thing, and then you want to try to get, we want to try to hurry up and try to make some shake. We got to keep this thing going pretty strong. But I will say this though, TD, I do appreciate the disrespect. I really do, because I think that we can channel that disrespect and use it as motivation. Anytime the HBC, I mean, it's hard to sit there and watch people put a team that we beat in front of us and we got the same record. That right there to me is a slap in the face. We in the media, you know what I'm saying? I talk more on social than you do or anyone else does from our side of it.
Right.
I feel like it's my duty to call people out on that, because I think it's also a slap in the face to the folks that do the good work. Now it's all opinion based, but I think it's harmful. The disrespect of ranking Alabama State ahead of Jackson State. I don't like that. Then you can watch the game last night. You got Jay Walker with his hating ass putting us at third. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, it's their opinion. But again, sometimes when people give you their opinion about you, you got to go out there and you got to kick their little fort over, and then you got to, you know what I'm saying, you got to demand your respect. Jack State don't get no support from nobody outside of the Tiger Nation. That's why we ride the way that we ride. And, it is what it is. I appreciate the good brother from Alabama State that was like, no, Alabama State should be right behind us. But I'm not going to disrespect Alabama State because they are a good team. I'm saying media heads got to do their part. You get what I'm saying? They got to do their part, bro. You know, in the coaches poll, FCS poll, Jack State top 25 still, you know. But then when you justify us beating Alabama State by saying, hey, you know, it's just a narrow victory, you know, that little small margin of victory. It's like, no, bro, a game is a game. Now, let me say this. Both teams have quarterbacks that's hurt right now. So if you're basing it off of that, it's the starters. When both teams were healthy, TD, the game of the year was Jackson State versus Alabama State, and Jackson State won. When you're ranking teams, it's not just about how many points you score. You also got to stop somebody. And our defense stopped them when it was time to stop them. And we also ranked the conference with defense. Overall defense, we're number one. Overall total defense. You can't be middle of the pack ranked 7th and be like, oh, they're hot right now because they're scoring points. Well, it ain't about just scoring points. And then you got to look at strength of schedule. Their strength of schedule would not only keep them out of the FCS playoffs it's not just the Turkey Day Classic that they got to play against Tuskegee. It's also their strength of schedule because they ain't really played nobody outside of, you know, UAB, who fired their coach and gave them a good run for their money. Now, everybody knows that team has a potent offense. Body may come back before the season is out, TD, and play a dominant year. They might finish 10-2. They should finish 10-2. But if we handle our business, that's their business. You know what I'm saying?
Matter, right?
We trying to be 10-2 as well and win the SWAC championship and go back to Atlanta. So I just wanted to kind of open with that. But we're gonna get into some things, man. But I'll give you a chance to respond to that, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of what we want to talk about. Then we'll get out the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I always say. I mean, what that does to me is add fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? The coaches see that bulletin board material. It's disrespect, but hey, like you say, everyone is entitled to their opinion. Is their poll. I've been trying to, you know, I'm not going to use the word justify, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what means or what are they doing to try to get to this. And like you just stated on the quarterback getting hurt. I know Jacobian went down before Body did. And I'm like, okay, what else? You know,
we lost
the game against Grambling when maybe the defensive play when, you know, it was just trying to pick something on the 4th and 9, 4th and 10. You know, Grambling beat us twice. You know,
well, you know what they're basing it off of? They said basing it off of the fact that who they lost to. They lost to an FBS school in a top 25 FCS school, which just so happened to be Jack State.
Jack State, right?
It's just like you can't make this shit up. I'm just saying, like, the only reason I'm saying anything about it is because when we start to allow things like that, it's people playing in your face.
Yeah.
And it used to be, I used to be in a position where I just bitch about it as a fan, but no, I'm in the media too. And I'm saying, as from one media rep to the next, bro, I'm gonna hold you accountable for that. That's bull junk. And you know it is.
Right.
Because there is no scenario where we would get the same love. There is no scenario. Outside of North Carolina Central losing last night, I was like, you're not going to put North Carolina Central over Delaware State because they beat them head to head. And I felt like they were a better and more complete team. But on the game day, when it matters the most, you don't play games on paper. You don't play games by roster size or all that other bells and whistles, right? You have to put them pads on and you have to get on the field, right?
Right. So who did Jay put in front of us? I watched the game.
Power ranking: Alabama State #1, South Carolina State #2, Jack State #3.
Oh, okay.
So now you know South Carolina State finna move to #1, Alabama State gonna be 2, and then you know. But again, everybody's hoping that Bethune-Cookman beat us today. But then the next week they're gonna have you put some get you some lotion and put some lotion on your knees, and then you rub make sure you put some on your elbows too, and then you go get you an Alcorn shirt next week. So that's why it is. That's why I don't respect folks. That's why when I see you, I'm just like, bro, I don't respect you for that. Because you know what's based off that. It's not based off data. The data will tell you can't rank a middle of the pack defense. Defense matters, bro. Defense wins championships. Everybody talked about the high power offense of South Carolina State when we went to the Celebration Bowl, right?
Right.
I'll give you another one. Forget that. 2021, the high power offense of Jackson State. When we went and took on South Carolina State, we got punched in the freaking mouth by South Carolina State, and they dominated us on defense. Jacoby Durant and them boys had a hell of a day, didn't they, TD? Because defense wins championship. You can try to outscore up. Man,
Yeah.
we discuss what we want to discuss. All right. Damn, like we talk, it's HBCU football talk. Like, don't do that, bro.
So here's the thing.
It's not about Jay Walker, bro. We're talking about what's happening in social media when it comes to the disrespect of Jackson State. That's where we want to start at the conversation. We're gonna get to Bethune-Cookman. Don't worry about that. We talked about Bethune-Cookman on Wednesday. This just a prelude. We'll get to it.
No, I mean, but my thing with that kid is like I actually like it to the point to where
you too.
It's our team. I mean, because that is prime bulletin board material for our coaches and the players. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
This is what folks don't understand. We are the voice of Jackson State football. You know what I'm saying? From a media standpoint, us, Tiger Talk, Rob J, them. They not going. The team ain't gonna go out there and say nothing. The coaches ain't gonna go out there and say nothing. Yes, the reason we're having this conversation is because I want you to put it in the airwaves that we're being disrespected. I want the players and the coaches to hear that. Yes, they playing in our face. Let's go show them. That's the point of the conversation. Good people, let's just ignore Jay. Let's just ignore these HBCU posters. They're just haters. Like, no, we know that already. We're going to talk about it because this is a talk show. This is a live show, and we talk sports. And we're going to talk the disrespect just like we're going to talk about all the other stuff. Who else going to talk about it? They not going to talk about it if we don't talk about it. So where else can we discuss it? We're supposed to just challenge it and just, oh, no, I'm not going to say nothing. Man, the hell with that. I'm going to say something. I said it yesterday, and I'm saying it today. This is a disclaimer. Every time I see that bullshit on my timeline, I'm gonna repost it, and I'm going to comment to it. You're going to have to block me. Because if you're playing our fate, TD, we win today, guess what we're going to be? We're going to be 8-2. Now I'm going to figure out what you're going to do. You still going to rank Jackson State number 2? Then I'm going to say something next week too. And you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say the FCS guys over here that do better work than you guys do. Because they it's not based off of emotions. It's not based off of hate. And I'm going to say this again. TD, there's a lot of schools that would be HBCU Black National Champions today in their history if it wasn't voted on by the media back in the day. You remember that? And a lot of that shit was biases all get out. So this ain't just started with Jackson State hate. This goes all the way back to the 70s and 80s, bro. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. They didn't used to – the games wasn't decided on the field. That's why some of these D2 and NAIA programs will win HBCU Black National Champs because it was voted on by the media.
Right.
Don't tell me that a media won't spin narratives. If you sit up there and let some bull junk out there sit, people will start to think that it's okay. So, no, we're not going to do that. So, I'm sorry. I'm part of the media. I got to hold folks accountable, man.
Yes, sir.
Especially when it comes to – this is a part of guarding the yard. That's what we talk about. We're going to guard the yard over here, baby. You ain't going to play in our face like that. Now, if we lose, then by all means. But we're not talking about just Jay. We're talking about HBCU Pass. We're talking about Dr. Bill and them with they poll. We're talking about whoever the hell else got a poll with Jackson State ranked below Alabama State with the same record, and we beat them head to head. It's disrespectful. I ain't going to stand for it. I'm going to call it out. All right. That's all I got on that. You good on that?
Good, man.
All right. Something I do want to talk about that's all warm and fuzzy. See, you got a chance to go to the Jackson State Hall of Fame last night. Two legends.
Yeah.
Two legends of Jackson State yesteryear. Somebody said, don't talk about the past. Well, we're going to talk about the past today. We're going to talk about the past today. No, I'm just so crazy. I'm pumped up, man. It's game day. It's early, man. Let's get going, baby. These two good brothers right here, TD. What a hell of a story behind between these two good brothers right here. Now, there was a host of Tigers that went into the Jackson State Hall of Fame last night. But, man, can we give a hand clap to the players? Head coach T.C. Taylor and Robert Superman Kent. TD, hold on.
Y'all the way you used to do it.
Yeah, come on, baby. Superman was back in the building today. TD after about 20-some years, man. 20-some years. He said, man, I left Jackson State in, 05? And boy, he said, man, it's been 20 years since he's been on the campus, man. That was good. It was a beautiful display of just a great job by Jackson State, the board, and all those that did what they had to do to put this event on. My first time ever going. Shout out to Rob J, Travis, AD Rob, and Coach Taylor. His whole family was there, man. It was a big showing. Robert Kent, his whole family was there. Had a lot of former Tigers, man. Corey Bradford. I did not know that Corey Bradford was the uncle of Frankie Dunn. I'm like, what the heck, man? This is crazy. I didn't know
really? Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Frankie, I said, man, Frankie, wait a minute, that Corey. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana Lightning, baby, was in the building, man. It was just a spectacle, man. Just a host of just former Tigers that went into the hall. And I gotta give a huge shout out now. Fred, I didn't record, but Fred McCray, man. Shout out to Big Fred McCray, man. Hey, bro, we love you, bro. We proud of you. But I will be talking all morning that we went through everybody. So I just wanted to just mention him, Corey Bradford. But Fred had a host of family in there, man. Had everybody to stand up, and it was awesome. I wasn't doing media. KJ was, as always, but I was just kind of there, me, D. Corey C. Just being kind of a fly on the wall, man. Big saw Robert Brazil. He said he's gonna headbutt you when he see you, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. You know, no, I'm just teasing. But no, man. It was great to see Fred and hug out everybody, man. But it was a hell of a night last night for just Jackson State athletics in general, bro. The greatness of yesterday, man, was on display. But I wanted to definitely since KJ was able to capture these two speeches, I was able to I wanted to just show that, man. But huge congratulations to Robert Superman Kent and head coach CC Taylor, Fred McCray, Corey Bradford, and all the legends of yesteryear, man, that went into the Hall of Fame on yesterday, man. So huge congratulations, bro. Yes, that's right. Fred, he was there. Big hug, met his uncle, man. He wanted to meet me, meet us rather, but I was there. But nevertheless, Freddie, and again, you can have your who the hell? What are you talking about? Anyway, but nah, man, it was outstanding, bro.
Hey, yeah, man, I saw some of the stuff that you guys dropped, you and KJ, man. Great work. So
Austin too, man. They was in there working, bro. I know he gonna have.
I mean, Austin always working. I mean, that goes without saying, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I love that dude, man. I like the way he work. I like the way he move. He just
no doubt
be about his business. He does excellent work. So, man, Jackson State is even better for having him. You know, on that, on that side of the spectrum.
Absolutely.
Again, man, congratulations to everyone that entered the Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to go a little more depth on Monday.
Yeah, it was great, man. It was great, man. It was a coach got upset, man. I'm a Hall of Famer now. He's gonna be back in the Hall of Fame as a coach too, by the way. Just so y'all can get ready for that.
Well, he already mentioned it. He mentioned it in the press conference. He said he want to come back as a Hall of Famer as a coach. So as of now.
Got that Celebration Bowl, national champs, man. I mean, coach has done some amazing stuff, you know, and a part of the SWAC championship teams that won under Coach Prime as well. So, but that was outstanding. But, you know, man, had a whole family was on display. The Taylor gang was in the building, you know what I'm saying? So they showed up deep for Coach, man. And
man, that's love.
Oh, man, it was awesome, bro. Great time, man. And just proud of Coach, man, and what he was able to accomplish off the field as a player. He talked about, everybody know the history of that. You know, Superman came in and he was like, man, he saw Robert Kent throw. He said, man, listen, I knew I had to find me another position. That's how good he was, right? But he went on to become a great wide receiver. And how fitting is that, TD, that they both go in together, because Robert Kent was the one actually throwing him the ball after that. So it was pretty dope. And for him to be, for those who don't know, Coach CC Taylor is the record holder for Jackson State for most receptions in the season. And I think that's at 84, if I'm not mistaken. If somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it's like 84 receptions, and pretty good stuff, man, there. So
and that change of position got him shot to the lead.
Absolutely. TD, I see what you did behind you, bro. Right behind your head. They got the legendary WC, and we got TC and WC.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So hey, little chip off the old block, man. You know, it goes down.
That's intentional. Everything I do on this wall is intentional, man.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is a hunter, too. He definitely a hunter. But no, man, listen, we're going to transition to women's basketball, and then we're going to talk a little football. We get out of here, man. So Coach Margaret out here signing everybody right now, TD.
What?
I love that, man. So we got some big time signees, man. We got Miss Rihanna Battles from Lena, Louisiana, just signed. She is coming in from, I want to say, JUCO. Yep, Kilgore Community College over in Texas. Then you got another JUCO signee from Tyler, Miss Taylor Thornton. She's two big time guards that's going to be huge for us next season. And then TD, she signed some post players, man. We got Miss Tuchoa. And we got Miss Madison Eddings, man, 6'4", and then you got 6'4" and 6'1", 6'2" right here, bro. So big time ballers, man. The history, I mean, the program is in great shape, is in great hands, man. Had a great showing against Mississippi State. We didn't win that game, but the second and third quarter, we was right there with them. Started off slow, finished up a little slow too. But I see the potential in this team, bro. We got a really good chance to compete in the SWAC and possibly win this tournament, bro. So shout out to Coach Margaret and her staff for putting that work in, and we're gonna continue to support these Lady Tigers, bro.
Yeah, man, that's excellent, man. I mean, she's she always do a good job on the recruiting scale. I mean, and then on the recruiting trail, I want to know where they get their white basketball from. First of all.
Yeah. No doubt, we do have to limit the turnovers. She gonna figure out that roster, that lineup, man.
Hey, Ken, that last name looked familiar.
Yeah, man, that's Miss Pierre Noel's sister, man. The younger sister.
Oh,
yeah, bro. We want the other little sister too. You know, it's a family affair over here in Jackson State.
Family affair again.
Oh, yes, sir. We got the Lockharts locked in with the Lockharts. Then you got, Mr. Miller time. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a. By the way, Big Aubrey, if you're watching, I need my pillow, bro.
Oh man, he forgot it.
Hey, today, man, it is a blackout. It is high school day. Remember, if you have your youthful kid, if you have your kid under 12, look, go to gate 10G at the stadium. 10G. You must be accompanied with your. Obviously they probably won't have ID, but don't be. They're gonna be some big old 12-year-olds today.
Huh?
It's gonna be some big old 12-year-olds today.
What they mama gonna tell him?
Boy, you 12.
I'm 15.
I'm 15, mama. Boy, shut up, boy. I said you 12, boy.
There you ain't.
Oh, mama, I'm 15.
You know what? I actually did that one time.
I did it too. Mama, I'm 5. Boy, shut you. I said you 4. I ain't 4, mama. I'm 5. Shut up.
Right. They get in the car, boy. You got it worse. Boy, didn't I tell you?
When I tell you, black.
Right.
Hey, man. I'm not 12. I'm 13.
Hey, when you young, you want your age, man. You want every month.
I'm telling you, boy, you be proud of it, bro.
Right.
I'm proud, mama. Yes, indeed, man. But nevertheless, let's get to it, man. Listen, it's football time, baby. Hey, man, listen, it's going to be the standards are going to change today, baby. It's going to change today. It is SWAC time. It's SWAC time. And we're going to see what happens. Now, listen, we'll get to the Jackson State Bethune-Cookman. We talked about the Alcorn Braves. Look, Grambling stayed in Jackson last night. They were trying to get a little residue of winning going on. They're going to head down there to Lorman this morning and take on Alcorn. 18 players short. But let's see.
You said Grambling stayed where?
In Jackson.
Oh, they did? Okay.
They got King Edwards. I went on there and set the alarm off last night, but I want,
Oh, man.
Woo! Wake up, motherfucker.
Hey, man, you know what? We're not playing them, man. Let them rest.
Nah, I know. We're gonna see what Alcorn, the children of the corn, can do. Do they defend home court? I mean home field and win with them being short today? We don't know. We'll see. Alcorn versus Grambling Tigers. Who you got, TD?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think Alcorn going to pull this out even with all of their players. I mean, like I said, some people say, well, Alcorn ain't playing nobody. Well, whoever's on their schedule, they played, they beat them. If they had lost the game, you would have said, okay, well, they can't even beat so-and-so. So here it is. They won the game that was on their schedule. They on the 2-3 game winning streak. Mm-hmm. I think they're going to be Grambling, especially with all the players they have. I don't think they still have they released any of the names. They're not going to release.
Yeah, they're not going to release.
Yeah, so with the player, I think it's going to be a good game regardless. And it could have went either way, especially with Grambling whole team in there, because Grambling for whatever reason, man, they've been having, you know what I'm saying, they've been like the cardiac kids, man. They've been finding a way.
They've been finding a way to win. And then even back to that pole situation, now them being 7-3, I mean, hell, they not, it's not like they're a bottom feeder team. They've had some close calls, but winning is about winning by any means necessary. They happy with it. They not mad about it. You know, I know there was some rhetoric around Mickey Joseph. All I'm gonna say about the press conference with Coach Mickey, because I'm gonna just say this: boy, Cam Newton and Deshaun Jackson, they've been getting ripped up in the HBCU media. I'm gonna tell you like this: don't ever go to war with HBCU media, with HBCU community on social media, boy. Whew. They look, they unforgiving, boy. You don't want to follow. You don't want to get on the other side of the culture, baby. So I know there was a lot that came out that was said. Intent matters. Intent matters. You know, that a lot of the stuff, people can read your intent when you come out there being disingenuous, bro, about certain things. It's certain things that we have to protect the culture. Cam knows that it's better. You can be right and wrong at the same time. You know what I mean? And sometimes you do need your warriors out there in the media space to protect the culture, because like I say all the time, HBCUs are treated like black folks in the country, bro. It's just how it goes. And we can't sit up here and act like when black folks or HBCUs talk about what their experience is, we can't start vilifying the people that have been victimized in those particular capacities, right? That's why we're out here celebrating the money, the donations from Mackenzie Scott, because we've been historically, and I do mean historically, underfunded by states. We know that.
And you got to love and respect.
The media has been slanted in our direction. You get what I'm saying? Our schools have been robbed of its talent, have been purposely run down and underfunded, and it's been, these schools have been surviving off love and everything that comes with it. And when you see someone that comes in, and the culture is sexy to you when you need us, but when you don't need us anymore, you piss on us. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what the mentality is when it comes to that. Now, as far as when it comes to Mickey Joseph, two things can be true at the same time. My thought process about it is simple. Coach, say that to your players in the locker room, stand by, rah. But when you go out there in the public, I get it, man.
It happens all the time.
All he really had to say was, TD, in my opinion, was that, listen, this is what happened. You know, disrespect could be, you know, it was perceived by players in a certain way and it got out of hand. I don't condone that type of behavior. We got to be better. We're going to have that conversation. It's going to be met with swift, you know what I'm saying, repercussions, and we're going to move on. That would have been the end of that.
Right.
But it got soundbited over and over and over again because of the quote, you know what I'm saying, meeting disrespect with disrespect. And that could be taken the wrong way. So now you gave these folks an opportunity to shuck and jive in front of people that don't like. Listen, I don't have no problem with anybody. It's the biggest that you have issues with, you know what I'm saying? And then there is a system, there is a pecking order, there is a way things are done in this country, bro. And it's like, if folks don't like you, if folks that got the power to bring you in a room, and TD got the power to hire you and employ you at a top paying position, if they don't rock with you, they're not gonna rock with you no matter what you say or do.
Right.
It's that simple. You can shuck and jive until the cows come home, and they still ain't gonna rock with you. And then, you know, that opens up the door for people to go and pick their pasts apart. You know, but that's all I have on that, man. Coach Joseph is doing his thing at Grambling, but we know how he get down.
I mean, I agree with you. You know, and I understand Coach Joseph's passion. But just like you said, you know, and everyone be saying, I mean, if you feel that way, the media is what it is. It's a whole lot of stuff, probably 85% of stuff that's said in the media, if not higher, people really don't mean it.
Absolutely. It's sometimes the locker room conversation goes to the media table. That's why a lot of times they say you give players and coaches a cooling off period. You see what I'm saying? Like you go stick a microphone in front of a player right out the game, he might say, "Man, help that beat." You know what I'm saying? You're like, beep, beep. You ain't got time for it, but go ahead.
Yeah. Kind of like Richard Sherman did that time. He went off live. I mean, but you gotta, you know, so I understand what you're saying. And like you said, that line that Coach Joseph said is what got him, you know, getting more publicity than what it needs to be, or what it is. I ain't gonna say what it needs to be, but what it is, meaning disrespect with disrespect. Again, you say that stuff in a lot.
Fights are not isolated to HBCUs. When HBCUs,
it is not.
Now the whole culture is ghetto. That's why when I say HBCUs get treated like, it's the blanketing that we talking about. Now it's
Right.
HBCUs that, and you're able to, that's like code for them, you know what I'm saying, in certain conversations. And it's like, if you're going to do that, we all have to bite the bullet of something somebody else did. Now we all ghetto, we all this, we all that. And now you're giving people an opportunity to say and do what they want to say and do.
Right. And I think that's the one line that Coach Jackson that messed up everything that he was saying. And that's what he was standing for. When he made that statement, you know what I'm saying, it diminished every other word that he said prior in, you know, opposed to what, you know, to him saying he could have left, maybe leaving the ghetto word out, you know what I'm saying, you know, everything else probably would have been fine.
No, the ghetto part, the ghetto was, oh, you talking about Coach Jackson?
Yeah, Coach Jackson.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he had left that part out. Other than that, man, I mean, and then the last thing I would say on this, like you said, it's funny how, you know, I've seen SEC school fights. I've seen
brawl. I'm talking about straight brawl.
Is a violent, passionate sport.
Yes.
In every game, you have someone pushing and tugging on each other or doing something to each other that's not supposed to happen.
Even in the NFL,
in the rule of the game.
Man, you saw Myles Garrett take the helmet off and Mason hit him with the helmet and Mason Rudolph on the head, on side of the head, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
it happens.
So I mean, I far from it, don't condone it. And what players are taught to do, Ken, I understand you being there for your teammates. Now, it's one thing if y'all hanging out at McDonald's and it's 5 of y'all and it's 10 of them, and y'all get jumped and then 2 of them run to the car, somebody run to the car. That's a problem.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's a problem. But when you're on a football team, basketball team, soccer
ultimate team sport. You got 100 brothers out there that you go to war with every day.
But here's the thing with that. Here's the thing with that. The coach always tell you to get your butt back. You know what I'm saying? You get ready to run out there because I've been guilty. You know, when I ain't know no better, to run out there to fight with your teammate, and they tell you get your butt back. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't hear you. I just see my teammates in a scuffle with the other team. I'm going over there, bro.
I know, but the right thing to do, and the only way you're gonna de-escalate it, Ken, is the less people that you have in that circle. So you got to have some restraint, and you have to be a leader of your team, and you know, at least 4 people back.
3 or 2 real. Yeah. Hey, shout out to you going on to Tyler Black. I mean, that's been going on forever. Y'all know the famous. Y'all know the interview that Malcolm X did. We don't. Sometimes we let money and fame think that people. There's a lot of stupid people that's famous and got money. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I just mean there's a lot of unintelligent, uneducated people. And what happens in this country, since we celebrate people, we give people who got money and some type of fame and status some type of voice. And that's why Malcolm X said what he said. He was like, you gotta be careful with going to like celebrities, because in this particular instance, in a country where, hey, it is what it is. It's Saturday morning. We're gonna talk a little football, but I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on. But what happens is like usually when you have a people that's historically locked out of certain, you know, I guess the greatness of what the world has to offer. I'm gonna just say it that way. And then when you get a few that's allowed in for their talents, and they're able to make money, but they have to make money and they have to do what they do and keep the same code that is within the system that they playing in and the country that they in and all that good stuff, right? So with that, it's like, hey, we allowed you to have these riches. You can't now. That's not for you to take these riches and go and try to start a movement with your people and do all that good stuff. That's why, you know, sometimes it's painful to see those people that you love and you support have a microphone in front of their face, because you'd be like, dude, I rarely liked you not talking. People think I'm a LeBron James fan, TD. I'm not I don't know LeBron James though, bro. Just hoop. So I'm a fan of the hooper. Now all that other stuff, he turned out to be a jerk in whatever type of way. It's like I can't really rock with that. You know what I mean? That's just principally how it goes. So, but yeah, man. Well, so cowbells and Confederate flag. Yeah, there you go. So that's the new one. And then what's different now is social media. Everybody has a platform to speak now. So you see in the average person there's a lot of people that be talking TD that's very educated on some of these topics. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you go and put a microphone in front of a jock that got some money, and some type of fame and some status, and then they open their mouth, and like the preacher said, you open your mouth. God said, you open your mouth, I got you.
I mean, it's just like you asking, you know, I'll say this and then, but it's just like asking a rapper or, you know, a famous actor or anybody who not into politics to speak on politics.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You giving your opinion on something and you don't even know, you know, the beginning of how it works. But that's that. This right here.
Go ahead.
So I agree with you, but that's why the game is called football. That's why I think it's an ultimate sport and it teach discipline. It's gonna be a whole lot of things in this world, brother, that you're not gonna that you're gonna want to react to, or you want to somebody run the red light or cut you off. It's certain things that you're gonna want to do. You want to get out and confront them, but the you know what I'm saying, the calm mind prevails. So you're not gonna address everything in life with violence. So that's what that right there teaches you. And yeah, it is hard, but you have to learn restraint for the better team of the good. With that being said, brother, right now Grambling playing without 18, 19 of their players.
A whole basketball team, a whole basketball team and 3 trainers.
And they have a chance for the contenders to win the West. So yeah, you went out there to help your brother, but you caused your team and your school and the fan base and your community as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
I love
you won that battle, but you lost the war. So what difference does it make? So that's why football is the ultimate sport, teaching respect, teaching brothers how to work, and teaching brothers how to think under pressure. And that's what that situation was. Yes, it is hard to see your teammates doing stuff like that. However, you still got to be there for the rest of your teammates, for the rest of your coaches, and for the fans. I mean,
hey man, that's a mic drop moment. Look, we went way left with that, but it's hey man, everything. This is more just a sports show, baby. It's more than just a sports show. I know it's Saturday morning, but it's early. It is what it is. This is your morning coffee. All right, give me Alcorn versus Grambling today. Alcorn. Hey. But Grambling still might get them, though. It's going to be a tough game, even with that. I don't know what 18 players are going to be missing, TD. That's a lot of players, bro. Hopefully, you know, I'm hoping that they thinking in their mind, well, shit, we got depth. They got a young freshman quarterback that had a good game last week. Benoit, I think is his last name. And we're going to see what happens, though. I'm going to be watching that game. But give me Alcorn in this game just because I don't know if Grambling can overcome the amount of players that's missing. If they can, they can get them. If they can, they can get them. We're going to see, though.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you, Alcorn on this one.
FAMU versus Alabama A&M. I'm gonna be quick about this. Florida, I got FAMU beating Alabama A&M. Alabama A&M started off hot. Quarterback got hurt. I don't think they can overcome. I don't think they can score enough points. Florida A&M got a decent enough. And then I also want them to win because I want them to keep cozy.
Right. Hey man. I'm just gonna say FAMU, man. It's too much to overcome for Alabama A&M. I mean, actually, this league this year has been stricken by quarterbacks.
You better have some depth.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they played up to 3 or 4 quarterbacks themselves. Alabama A&M, speaking of. So yeah,
4.
FAMU. Are they in 4 too? Okay,
you done played 4 of them, John, man. I know 3 for sure.
I know 3 for sure. Yes. Yeah, so FAMU.
All right, Texas Southern. I think Texas Southern gonna beat Southern in the band battle as well as the football game. Southern is just cheeks. Like I said, South Louisiana, hot sausage cheeks. Woo, they bad. It's a bad team, boy. And I mean, but a long time ago. Give me Texas Southern in this
one. Man, what's so surprising to me about this team for Southern, man, they have the size. They have the athletes. You know what I'm saying? I thought they probably would have gotten it together by now. So it's kind of shocking that to be honest with me, that they hadn't. So with that being said, this is the end of the year. Texas Southern, I think, still is a fairly strong team that just has some miscues here, there, or plays here and there at the last minute not to go their way. But I think they're a better team than what they project. So I'm going with Texas Southern on this one.
Good shot, good stuff, man. All right, Prairie View A&M Panthers get to clinch the West today versus the University Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Give me the Prairie View Panthers clinching the West today by a lot.
Yeah,
they're gonna blow them out. Prairie View got a solid, really good defense, best pass defense in the conference. It's gonna be a tough team to beat, man. I say that we finish out. We more than likely I expect to face Prairie View in Jackson. That's gonna be a game. That's gonna be a game. I'm gonna give them all the respect. They earned my respect this year. They did lose Alabama State in a tough one. They turned the ball over a lot, but they got a good team, bro. I give it to them. I give it to them. Give me Prairie View in this game, clinching the West. Now I'd be shocked if they lose, but give me Prairie View.
You would? Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I won't be too shocked. Like I said again, this is a game of any given Saturday and any given Sunday. However, man, Alonzo Hampton again, he might not have a winning record. I think he won more games this year than he won last year, but he keep his team fiery. He constantly building something. Now, if they're going to be able to keep him around, I don't know, but I do see the growth since he's been there, and that team will show up on occasion and they will fight. However, I think as far as Prairie View clinching the West, I think they got it in the chokehold. They're going to choke it out today by winning this game. So I'm going with Prairie View.
All right. Alabama State gonna smoke Valley. That's all I got on that game.
Yeah, hey, be nice, man. Pull out your starters. That's what I'm saying. That's
they gonna try to score 70. They trying to live up to that ranking. You know
hey, in that case, Valley, fight, Devils, fight. Pull out the Devil's gun or bang, bang, bang. I don't know how this song go, man.
Down the Devil's gun.
Yeah, fight, Valley. Don't let them put 70 on you, Valley. hey, play them like you tried to play us last week. Now, y'all showed up a little bit last week. Playing up, especially in the first half. So do that. Come out with that same energy, man. Shout out to T Buck. Make them buckle up.
Fee 5 4 farm. Y'all finna get the soul beat off your cleats.
Come on, Valley.
All right, man. Let's get down to the game everybody want to talk about today. Jackson State versus Bethune-Mary's kids. TD, I heard it's a band battle today. Oh, it's a change of it's a last minute change, brother.
The band is coming.
They said they're gonna be playing today, man. They coming today.
Oh, okay. I thought someone said they weren't.
I thought they weren't coming either. The Boom just tweeted said we gonna have a battle today. I said, oh, challenge. That's what the Boom said. Yeah,
man. Okay.
I like it. They're gonna have more. That's about it. The band gonna be about as many fans they're gonna have in the stand. So happy to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. All right. But no, man, it's a good game today. Don't know who's gonna start as the quarterback. They down 9 players. TD. Let's get into it. We basically broke down the game. Very subpar defense. Very subpar defense. But
let me plug this real quick. JTV. Hey, I'm probably gonna miss a game. Definitely, probably most of the game. So I'm gonna make sure that you record all that BC content so I can watch it on your page, bro. Because I might not be able to catch it live. And make sure you catch Ken dance because he dance every time. Every time, man. So yeah, so JTV.
Tigers!
Let's go! Hey, so JTV, make sure you capture all the moment, brother. I can check it out. All right. Go ahead, kid.
All right, man. So TD, their offense is consisted of a really good passing attack and a solid running attack. Kamani Robinson, you got Mr. Huggins, and you got Mr. Ross at the wide receiver position. Both quarterbacks can run and throw. You got to basically stifle them. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what Coach Quinn do to stop this high-powered offense. But they rely on offense. Defense, not so much. They had a serviceable defense, but Jack State being the top total offense, Alabama State got the most points, but Jack State most efficient offense in the conference. We play more of a ground and pound style of football. I think we do that today. Run the ball down their throats. Run it down their throat, coach. And then, if they sell out on the run, let the quarterback do what he do. You know what I'm saying? I saw a nice little video out there today. Somebody got to call it. Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Is that the general? Oh, What's gonna happen today? Is he back? Me no. Me know nothing. Me know nothing. Me know nothing. Me know
nothing.
Me know nothing, man. I mean know nothing, man. Go Tigers, man.
I thought the same video you saw.
Me know nothing, man. I knew me know no. You know, so but no, man, it's a simple game plan. Hey, listen, TD, the key to the game for me today, Jack State, you cannot turn the ball over today. You do not, absolutely do not want to give this team additional offensive possessions. Do not take care of the football, bro. Do not turn the ball. That's my number one key. Establish the physicality as always, but we can't turn the ball over. Haven't really been a thing. The other thing, TD, we don't want to extend drives with this team, bro. When we get the third down, we got to get off the field. No stupid stuff today. No bad personal foul penalties. None of that craziness. Let's do what we do. One thing I will say, since the Grambling loss, TD, since the Grambling loss, Jackson State has given up a whopping 6 points a game. Wow. 10 points against FAMU, 3 points against Valley. And let's be real about something. Was it 10 or was it 17? 10, right? 10 against FAMU.
Yeah.
Here's my point about that. That 10 shouldn't have happened anyway. Just leave that at that. It shouldn't have happened. We gave up points because of stuff that we did. You know what I mean? 16. It was 16. My mistake. My mistake. No. 9 points. I knew it was something. It was 9. It's a total of 9 points. 9 points. I had my numbers wrong. I don't know why I had 10. I'm thinking 10 in my head, but it's no. It was 16 against FAMU, 3 against West McCall. So here's my point. We've given under 10. That's why I got the 10 in my head. So a single-digit amount of points that we've given up in the past 2 games, and we gifted those points is what I'm after. We gave Valley 3. We gave FAMU 14 points that they really shouldn't have had. We can't do things like this against Bethune-Cookman, and then we can separate. I like the adjustments that Coach Quinn has made on defense. Let's see how that shows out to be today, for today. But that's what it's going to come down. The defense got to stifle their offense, but most importantly, we just cannot turn the ball over. Can we get another score? Not from the offense. Can the defense score points today? Can the special teams score points today? Let's see what happens. We got to have a really good special teams day today too. We really need that going into the last game of the season, potentially to the SWAC championship. So I need G-Baby to make kicks if he's called up on. I need the kicker to kick that thing out of bounds. I need our returners to return that thing. And can we please, for the love of God, stop blocking in the back and holding on the return? That's what I need. That's all I got.
Yeah. Again, I'll jump in right there on special teams. All right. Yep. Last week, I said that we was way too far in the season overdue for a defensive touchdown. Shout out to Mike Smith III. He changed that on last week with a pick 6. All right. We hadn't scored. If I can recall, I don't think we scored on special team this year as far as a touchdown or a kickoff or a punt return. We overdue. We need that. We need that out of TT to crank up, drop the top, and let's get down the field.
Let's go, baby.
Eric Simmons. This may be his last ride. Get in the end zone, young man.
If Eric Simmons got another ride, boy, I need to apply for college myself next year. Swear that boy about at least 30. Nah, I'm just playing. I love E. I love E, man. Saw his dad and his brother and his uncle in Valley, man. They're gonna be here today.
Right.
Simmons boys, man.
I know he's at home last week, being back, saying in the Delta area. But yeah, man, get your special team, like you said, G-Baby. Let's get together. Do whatever you need to do to clear your mind, free your mind, man, and let's get the ball between the uprights. Not only field goal, but extra points too. And so that would be definitely the key in the thing, to get a score on special team. Far as our offense, I think we need to continue to play, the way we're playing. Again, I spoke on it before. I love the way that the coaches are bring Jared along. I mean, the young man is a talent, man. And here's the thing about having extremely talented players on your team, Ken. You take a situation, there have been many basketball teams that had great, outstanding one-on-one athletes, players, you know what I'm saying? But they never could win anything. And then, they'll go to another team. The prime example, I'm basically speaking on as first to say Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know, you got all that talent, but you got to know how to coach it.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. That's why I constantly give so much credit to the coaching staff along with the players, you know what I'm saying, for the job that they're doing, especially, you know, with Jerry, because the young man had all the talent to take it to wherever he needs to take it to. You know what I'm saying? Right. However, you know, him still being young, he got to know how to horn that talent and, you know what I'm saying, and make him see things and do things that he know he can do and calm the game, slow the game down for him, because everything is not going to be fast and quick. So right. definitely got to respect that. Keep the running game going. Ahmad Miller is 200-some yards, excuse me. 209 from having 1,000-yard season. He has 2 games to get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get over half of that, you know, today. So
I want it all today.
You want it all today?
And
right. And we're going against a defense, you know what I'm saying, in Bethune-Cookman, who's not that good, man. I mean, you know, they allow Valley to put, 30-some points and, you know, on them. So we definitely could continue to run the ball. We're gonna put some points on the board. And I know our offense is gonna, you know, do what it needs to do. Far as now, their offense scores a lot. They got a high power offense as well, kid. However,
Charles, I said that earlier this year.
But yeah, he did.
Very much so. There's Jonathan Taylor, man. I'm telling you, I see it every time I see Jonathan Taylor run. You see when he ran that game-winning touchdown, he said, I'm telling you, I love it. Keep going, Brian. Let me cut y'all. I just had to throw that in there real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just about to say, as far as their offense, they do have a high-power offense. However, I don't think they have encountered much of a defense that we have, nor a defensive schemer and coach, and Coach Quinn, and Coach Jones, and the rest of our defensive coaching staff that has time to plan for them. You come to the end of the season, so they're pretty much seeing everything that you can do. And they're real good at making adjustments for things like that. So they'll still be good. You still got to watch, like you said, Huggins and Robbins. I mean, they run the ball hard. They good receiver out catching the ball. However, Ken, they hadn't announced it, but I've done my own little research, and they're going to be without a few offensive players.
Yep. Who you got?
So they missing 9. I think they're going to be short a couple offensive linemen.
Hold on. 9 who?
Didn't they lose 9 players?
Oh, they losing 9. Okay, I think they're talking about number 9. Okay, my mistake. Go ahead.
Yeah. For Bethune-Cookman, I think unfortunately due to the incident they had with Grambling on last week, I think they had 9 players suspended, if I'm correct. Yep. I don't know who they are, but from this 4-hour test, you know what I'm saying, I think they're going to be down.
I'll give you some players.
Yeah, let's see if we're on the same page. Go for it.
I'm gonna let you go first. Shout out to our research department, Tiger Talk, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking at 2 offensive linemen.
What number you got? What number?
I might well say the name. I'm looking at maybe 72.
Check.
79.
Hold on. I ain't got 79 on this list, but go ahead.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? I think and maybe that was 69, but I know it's 72, and it's 2 offensive linemen that they're missing. Of course, number 11. I mean,
I got 3 offensive linemen.
You got 3 offensive linemen? Okay.
Number 58, number 72, number 55, who's a starter.
Right. Okay.
I got linebacker number 54. I got safety number 24, defensive end number 11. I got linebacker number 21, running back number 49.
You don't have number 4? The wide receiver?
Yep, number 4. Yep.
The wide, okay. Yeah, so they're pretty much I didn't have the other offensive lineman, but I think the one we talked about in 72, his name is Hammond, and Wells is the other offensive lineman. I'm not sure if I got his number wrong or not, but that's just from me looking at it.
And for the breakdown, from and they already lacking depth. From the line standpoint, to lose about 3 offensive linemen, it's gonna be tough anytime, especially you lose a starter. It can get a little ugly because we coming.
Right. Exactly.
Say 11 need to hit the portal.
He was hitting the helmets last week. Now I don't know. He like hitting stuff.
He said he need to jump in the portal. Don't let him hit the portal. Hell, he gonna mess up. He hit the portal, boy. It's gonna be rough, dude. Gonna be rough. Gonna be rough. All right, man. But give me your score, bro.
At the end of the day, man, I like
wow.
I like what you got to say here, man.
James Franklin is gonna become Virginia Tech's head coach. Wow.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But
again, hey, y'all listening? We don't know that for sure. They're just
they're just watching the film.
Yeah, they're just watching the film.
We were counting them hands that was getting thrown.
Right. Ain't nobody called us from the SWAC office and told us anything. We don't know.
We hold this over here, so you can't find us. We got
for several reasons. Number one, we already played Grambling, so they didn't concern me. Number two, it was too many to try to count, so I didn't waste my time with something that we ain't gonna play.
Grambling look like ants out there, man. Look like
right. I'm like, so we ain't gonna even worry with Grambling. So, but
that's what all corn to do.
I already think that we were gonna beat Bethune-Cookman. I think they were definitely gonna play us a little tougher. They were gonna put up some points. But now with everything that's going on, I'm gonna have to say and that defense is really not. I'm gonna have to go and stick with 42. I'm gonna rock with that 17 too. I think we're gonna keep them under 21. Although they have a nice offense, and then again, you don't know what quarterback gonna be playing with them too, as far as Cam or Henley. So, is that the name? Yeah, number 7.
Cam or McClain.
McClain. I'm thinking about Grambling.
No, you think about Alabama A&M.
Yeah, the Henley. Okay, I know it was a valuable quarterback.
Henley, I don't know. Shit, I think that's Alabama A&M.
Might be A&M. Right.
Okay.
But yeah. I'm gonna have to go with. Yeah, I'll say 42. I'm gonna say 42-17. Man, I may, it may be a little, maybe a little higher or lower. It all depends. But yeah.
Give me I'm gonna say, man, this could very well be a 45-24 type game, bro.
Yeah.
Give me 45-24. I don't like that 24 number. I know this. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope we hold them. I really hope we hold them at least into the teens. TD, I thought about 17. I'm gonna give a little bit because I do think that they. Boy, that's tough. That's a lot.
Yeah, man, you gotta understand. You don't know who's gonna be missing it, and we bring the full house. And if we play that defense scheme that we played against FAMU, they might not get past the 50. I mean, they got a high-powered offense. I understand that, but if they miss some key players, especially some that their wide receivers or anybody like that may be out.
Good about that. Said that 24.
You don't feel good about it? Hey, man, but you being real. I mean, you looking at their offense and what they do.
I'm gonna stick with it. 45-24. It's a lot of points.
24?
A lot of points, bro. A lot of points. Oh, that's a lot of points. Damn, it's a lot of points.
Yeah. That's your final answer?
Man, let's go. No. Let me drop that. I'm gonna drop it down by a touchdown for each one.
Okay.
Let's go 38-17, bro.
Okay,
let's go 38-17.
So everybody right when they're gonna get about 17 points. I said 42-17.
Dude, I'm gonna stick with 38-17, something like that. We can get to 40.
The
41-17. Final answer. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna get in 40s today. We're gonna get in the 40s.
We're gonna get in the 40s?
We'll get in the 40s.
So tell me again, let me change this. You said
41-17. I'm gonna stick to that.
I said 42-17. You said 41-17.
On one under. I'm doing the prices right.
Hey man, what you piss me? That would piss
$1.
Hey man, shout out to former player Mr. John Brooks himself. He said 45-14.
45-14. Okay, all right. We're gonna see.
You see it. Let's rock with it.
All right. He turned the ball over at a high clip too. He showed. That's why he turned. That's why he got so many freaking fumbles.
Man, if he does that, man, then he might be a 50 piece. Cause if the special team score, he farming the defense score, and then the offense putting it up. But then you know what? Again,
so the boom put out there, wow, only in the SWAC. Just got word we will indeed have a battle today. Say less, meet us at the crib. With that being said, let's get up out of here, bro.
Hey, y'all hold it down for me. I'll try to make the game if I can. If not, you know what I'm saying? Go Tigers.
Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. See y'all at the bet. D.I. Love.
Go Tiger. What up, brother Q?
All right. Peace out, everybody.
Yeah.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go.
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
State said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State. This is family.
This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. D.I. Love, go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you got to get word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. D.I. Love, go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.